What's up, Heat Nation? Welcome back to the Team to Beat Miami Heat podcast. My name is Amir. I'm outside of the Kaseya Center after the Miami Heat lost to the Boston Celtics last night, 104-84. Tough loss. Don't really want to talk too much about last night's game. I want to focus more on Game 4 tomorrow here in Miami. I'll be at that game as well. So for any of you that follow the channel, come say hi if you're at the game. But anyway, I have four takeaways or things that I think the Miami Heat need to do better in order to have an opportunity to even the series at 2-2. So one, Caleb Martin needs to step up. He only took 4 shots yesterday. It was 2 for 4. And after the game, he basically said that he was trying to get his teammates involved. He was a little more passive than he normally would be, and that was on him. So I think in order for us to have a shot here at home, Caleb Martin needs to stand out and needs to step up, and he needs to score. He needs to hit a shot. He needs to attack the rim. He needs to be aggressive. We can't win a game without Caleb Martin being an X factor, in my opinion. So that's one. Two, we need to shoot more threes. We simply went back and reverted to what we did in Game 1. We passed up on a lot of open three-point opportunities and were hesitant. And we only shot 32 three-pointers, or actually 28. It was 28 threes, which is simply not enough. We need to be in the high 30s or even in the 40s. And I think that's the only other shot that we have at beating this juggernaut of a team. The other takeaway, our 2 stars need to be effective and efficient. And they need to be 2 of the 4 best players on the court at all times. So Bam Adebayo, not a bad game last night. Had 20 points, 9 rebounds. But he was 8 for 18, so he wasn't really efficient. And he was taking a lot of bad shots in the paint. I think he was 1 for 5 in the paint against Porzingis, who's simply just too tall and long. And a good shot blocker and a good rim protector. And he was taking some bad post-ups on him. I think he needs to try to take him off the dribble. Or he needs to focus more on that mid-range pull-up jumper. But Bam needs to be one of the best players on the court, because this Miami Heat team effectively needs to be almost perfect in order to win a game. So he needs to clean it up a little bit, but he played fine. Tyler Hero, again, the story of his life. He's inconsistent. Missed a bunch of field goals, only 15 points, so we need him to step up. The fourth takeaway then for me is we need someone to step up off the bench. Haywood did a decent job yesterday, scoring 8 points off the bench, but was like 0 for 3 from 3. We know Jaime and Jovic are getting some really good experience right now in the playoffs in this matchup, so I'm happy they're developing. And they've both been playing great, so we can't ask more from them. So I think someone from the bench needs to step up, and it's going to be difficult. There's not many options right now for Spo. For some reason, Kevin Love is kind of out of this rotation, doesn't match up well against the Celtics. Thomas Bryant and a few others played in garbage time. They're not really in the rotation. Patty Mills got some opportunity because DeLon Wright was out for personal reasons. So it kind of is up to a Haywood Highsmith as the X factor off the bench, because Duncan Robinson, again, played in limited minutes, does not look right, has this back issue that he's been dealing with. This facet syndrome has definitely slowed Duncan down considerably. He's not playmaking, he's not handling the ball, there's no dribble handoff. He's kind of out there as a decoy to try to get some gravity away, and that didn't really work in Game 2. It did it, or Game 3. It did in Game 2. So yeah, the recap for takeaways: Caleb Martin has to step up and has to help us on the offensive end. 2, our stars, Bam and Tyler, simply need to be better, need to be two of the best guys on the court, and need to shoot efficiently. 3, we need to shoot more threes and at a higher clip, so essentially live or die by the 3. And then 4, we need Haywood, Duncan, if Kevin gets some time, whoever it may be, off the bench to be an offensive X factor in order for us to tie this series. So I'll be here again for Game 4 at the Kaseya Center Monday night. Come say hi if you're at the arena.